Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew Legend of the Crystal Skull. I actually found an image of which order to press the statues' heads in. I think it's a bit of a different thing than we did before, but this should work as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did it. Nice. Very nice. Oh, that just takes us here. I was like, had I not noticed I could do something with this? But no, it just takes us here. So now we need to use that. Here, because this matches this key. And we get an eyeball. And then if we use it again here, we get another eyeball. And then we use it here. For another eyeball. And finally, here for a fourth eyeball. There. Pretty. So we have 15 now, but we need quite a few more. I don't think there was anything else to do here. So maybe let's go talk to Renee. I mean, she might know where we can find a shovel.
Hello again.
Oh. Guess not.
I'd better get going.
Fare thee well.
We don't already have a shovel, right? I don't think any of these is a shovel. Yeah. No shovel. So we still need to find one. Henry? Or do we just need to wander around the garden?
Yes?
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually, all I really want is the eye. I mean, it's just so cool.
What if you break it?
I won't. I'll be really careful, I promise.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
The box of your great-uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop, that was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
Checked out that half-burnt receipt. The guy who owns the shop said you sold him.
I checked out that half-burned receipt from Zeke's that I found in the fireplace.
Well, somebody screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
You sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer happy, didn't you?
How do you know about her?
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby with me. I could make a lot of trouble for you, Henry, but if you come clean, tell me about Summer.
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me nuts.
How is she unpredictable?
I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right? Well, soon as I get here, she calls and says her sound system just went bluey and I had to buy her a new one because what good were the CDs I bought her if she couldn't play them? So then
you threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
Yeah, I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones. Next call, it was new speakers. And now she expects me to buy her a flat-screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me. And I couldn't take that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had. Ever will have, probably. Look, you don't need to go telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
I mean, she's not really worth it if she's only in it for the money. So, good riddance, I'd say.
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
I know. You still want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead. It's all yours. You want something, I want something. Take it and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it.
Sure. And can't do anything else here.
I was naughty, but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
So...
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
There wasn't any crystal skull in that box.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Well, I did throw in some smaller boxes. Like I said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
Well, yeah, a crystal skull like that is worth a lot.
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
I'll check back with you later.
Whatever.
Can't ask anybody about the shovel. In the garden, huh? And we haven't found it yet.
I don't want to bug those wasps again unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, I guess we already got the fruit or whatever. I wonder what we'll use that for. Oh, that's just to get back to the tree. So no shovel here. There wasn't one here where Renee is, right?
This shovel with the weird handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bolay took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. He never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
You mean like tree roots?
No, I mean roots like tannus, black cohosh, valerian. Roots that in the right hands are very special, very powerful. However, right now I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get 'em picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do...
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Why, what a generous offer. All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped cap covered with big red dots. You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put 'em in this bag.
All right.
How else may I be of service to you?
I'll leave you to your potting.
Fare thee well.
I think I remember where one of those mushrooms is, right? Right there, actually. Already went past it.
This has got to be a painted conch.
1 or 2, huh? So... dandelions. She did say we'd have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. So, boggy part? Forty Winks Mausoleum. And I can't get anywhere from here. We gotta find the boggy part of the cemetery.
Another painted conch. Yes!
Jeez. Okay. Not going near the water again then. So... nothing else to look at here, and we can only go back to the cemetery. Can't do anything here. Terra siesta. Slumber gardens. Sora Park. So that's 3. Charlie Wicker. Wasn't it from here that... oh, but we need the shovel. I was just saying, wasn't it from here that we needed to follow the path? But can't exactly do that without the shovel. right. So, back this way. And this way. Actually, let's check out this way. Riding Roots Memorial. I don't see any mushrooms or anything to do here. So this way it is. And from the fountain this way. Aha, number 4. So, do we find another one of those in the garden? Or do we keep searching the cemetery? We could leave and go search the garden some more. Here we've already done the thing we needed to do here. I guess maybe I'll look around some more. So... And it was the other way. This way. Over here, what if we go this way? We find the crowing crypts. But we don't really find anything in here. This way? Is this place... We've already been here, right? Yeah, this is where the boat is. So we'll just go back out of here. This way is the 40 Winks Mausoleum. So I guess the last mushroom is in the garden then. Aha.
Another painted conch. Yes!
That's all 5, right?
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, my. I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Bolay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You earned it.
Nice talking to you.
Fare thee well.
All right. So I guess we're going back to the cemetery now and we'll follow the instructions. Now that we have the shovel. I mean, I could dig the instructions up from the book. But then I could just use the walkthrough. Which I think I'm probably going to do. So, was it from here that we go somewhere to find that grave? But like, where do we go to find it? Uh-huh. Hello? West, north, east, south, west, north. Okay. So, is it from this spot or from some other spot that we start following these directions? Let's check the walkthrough for this. I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently we do start from here, and the walkthrough says that Bruno's shovel holds up a certain number of fingers, indicating how far you should travel. So, what do we hold? The shovel? Holds up a certain number of fingers, indicating how far you should travel. So, how do I look at the shovel then? And at the number of fingers it's holding up? I don't seem to be able to use it on anything here. Well, I mean, that's what it says here, to enter the grave site. The first direction is west, and the shovel holds up 4 fingers, therefore you should move west 4 times, but like... Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay, cool. So west 4. What? Oh. Do we... what? Oh, west and move. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... to north. And 1 east. And 3 south. I'm following the directions in the walkthrough now. It holds up 1 more finger. Oh, it keeps on. Oops. Okay, so that was 3 south, then 2 west. And let's see, 3 south, 2 west, 2 north. And 3 west. And where are we at? 2 north, 3 west, 3 south. And 1 east. And 3 north. This says 2 north. Uh-oh. I've gone wrong somewhere. No, 2 north. Then 1 east. I was looking at the wrong place in the walkthrough, and then 3 north. And 4 east. And 5 south. And 2 west. And then we can dig. Presumably we need to have the shovel out. We broke it. Oops. So all this just for an eyeball. Alright. There's nothing else for us to do here, so I guess that's done. And that's that. So what next? I guess maybe read Nancy's notes. On the piece of paper I found in the dummy's head is a clue followed by a bunch of lines that I'm apparently supposed to fill in. Looks like that record Bruno kept of everybody that was buried in the cemetery while he was its overseer is going to come in very handy, as well as that scale model he made. That man really needed to get a life. Nothing new in here. Secret workshop. Renee, sorry. I've still got a bit of a cough. Renee said the alligator that almost took my hand off while I was picking mushrooms is named Bernie. Bruno more or less taught him to leap out of the water and snap every time you kick a certain log. Talk about your stupid animal tricks. So I guess we're going back to the house? Yeah. Found a shovel.
All done.
Did the thing with the buzzard heads.
Check. Still have to do that.
Yeah. Follow the clues that Bruno left on that piece of paper in the dummy's head. Do something with the token I found.
All done.
Figure out what to do with the key.
Check.
Ask Renee if I can borrow the shovel.
Check.
Collect 5 painted conchs.
All done.
Take the shovel.
All done.
Steps in the right direction.
Check.
Alright, so next. Follow the clues that Bruno left on that piece of paper in the dummy's head and see where they lead. Go to the library, take another look at the books. The significance of the tune I played on the Jack-in-the-Box.
Did that.
A way to get Henry to give me the glass eye.
Did that. haven't done that.
Oh, so there's more in Bruno's secret study. Interesting. Find the letter that Bruno was apparently reading. Yeah. We'll, do some of these things next time, I hope. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.